Chapter 7, Every Other Fridays. Hi everyone, today we're going to read Chapter 7 of A Boy Called Bat, Every Other Fridays. The next morning was an Every Other Friday. On Every Other Fridays, Mom drove Bat to school, and Lainey walked to her school. That's for usual. But in the afternoon, Dad would pick them up. First Bat was past 20 minutes before Lainey's, and they would all go home to his apartment for the weekend. Every Other Friday made Bat uncomfortable, like his skin was on too tight. Bat liked it when things flowed a pattern, and Every Other Friday spoke that pattern. This Every Other Friday was the first one Bat had ever experienced, because it meant that it would be 3 days until he saw the sun again. He begged Mom to let him take the skunk to Dad's house. Her Mom refused. The baby skunk needs to be with me, she said. I'll take him to work, and the vet techs can watch him while I'm with patients. Besides that, I don't think that Dad's a fan of skunks. I tried everything, pretending to be sick so he could stay home instead of going to school. I told Mom that he had a sore throat and itchy ears, but hardly ever lied. It made him feel itchy. And even though Mom's patients were animals rather than humans, she was still a kind of doctor. She signed a light under his ears and made him say "ah" as she looked down into his throat. You're not sick, Bat, he said. You just want to stay with the skunk kid. He needs me, Bat whined. Bat, Mom warned, don't let yourself get all worked up. Okay, sorry, said Bat. We can help raise the kids. There's not by the family, as long as you keep on doing all the regular stuff too. School and Dad's and homework and everything. If the skunk cat is too big, then I can get Bones to take him home in the evenings. And was Bud's favorite vet tech at Mom's corner. He could juggle 5 juggling clubs and even throw. He had enormous hands, big enough to hold all 5 clubs at once. He was gentle. He had the deepest voice I had ever heard, deep like space. But no matter how much Bud liked violins, there was no way there was going to let him take the kid home after work. The food feels better, he said, much better. Mom and Lainey and Bud left all of the house in together. Mom locked the door behind them. They kissed Lainey and said both were great. Have a fun weekend. Okay, Mom, Lainey said. See you on Monday. Bud climbed into the back seat of the car and fastened his seatbelt. He liked to sit in the middle seat because someone had once told him that it was the safest seat in the whole car. That was one of the things he didn't like about Every Other Fridays. His dad's car A fast yellow convertible didn't have a middle back seat. It just had two back seats with a hump in between. Mom placed the skunk kit on the first passenger seat, and she started the car and backward down the driveway. It wasn't a long drive to Bad School. The distance from the school was her school was exactly 2.3 miles. Bad knew this because he liked his mother to push the button on the dashboard each morning. The one that reset the trip meter. Bud spent the entire 2.3 miles trying to come up with a reason why he shouldn't go to Dad's, even though it was every other Friday. A reason that wouldn't make his mom give the kid to errands. But he couldn't think of anything. They arrived at his school. "You'll take care of the kid?" Bud asked Mom. "Honey," Mom said, "I'm a veterinarian. Taking care of animals is my job, I promise." Bud nodded. He unbuckled his seatbelt, slid across the back seat, and got out of the car. "Wait a minute, Bud," and Mom cried after him, though her rolled down window. "Aren't you forgetting something?" He had his backpack. He had his books. He had his earmuffs. "No," he said. Mom smiled. "You forgot to kiss me goodbye." "Oh, yeah," said Ben. He walked down over to the car and stuck his head through Mom's window. She wrapped his arms around his neck and pulled him in closer. Her wavy brown hair tickled his nose. "Goodbye, little bat," she said. "I'll miss you." Then she kissed his cheek. "Goodbye," Bat answered. He walked up to the school's front door. He turned around. Mom was still there, in her car, watching him. He raised his hand and waved. Mom honked the horn at him. 3 white happy honks, and he drove away. Chapter 8:16 Eyelids. Bye, everyone. Want to read with me? Subscribe to my channel. #Bunny.